So you will state the pain point that they're having. Why do you serve them? Okay. Then next, how do you serve them is the next thing that's on the list. That is the solution. You are the solution. It's either your product or your service that you offer. That's what you put down and make sure you acknowledge as your solution. Then what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? So this is your unique value proposition. This is what sets you apart from all the other people who are saying that they do that role. Now, we already help you set yourself apart by you stating who you are. I had an interview yesterday and I told her who I was. I told her my dynamic I am statement and she smiled because I knew that I hooked her into me by simply telling her who I am. This was an interview because of course she wanted to know what I do and how I do it, but I hooked her in with my I am statement. Yes. And also, so that unique, what makes you uniquely purpose part is also telling people like from where you were to where you are now. So for example, I used to be this and now I'm this. And this is how I know to do it. So then you are coming in with a solution because you are sharing where you are and where you were and where you are now. That change, that increase of like really them understanding that you have persevered beyond whatever is going on. Hello, Clef Nation. Thank you so much for being here and investing in the space. Hello, Big Tig. Thank you so much for being here and investing in the space. I see you now, Keisha. Hello, welcome in. Hello there. So we're on the last two things of the ingredients of a powerful introduction. So then you need to be very intentional about who you want to meet when you are going and you're sharing your introduction. So they can either be that person or they can tell you that they know someone who is that particular avatar. So they connect with you. Yeah, that's when you share specifically the way that they can connect to you. You must tell somebody the destination, like where is it that they're going to be able to continue to interact with you. So those are the ingredients of a powerful introduction. And so now we're going to let Keisha let us know what she's grateful for. In the meantime, Big Tig, if you're still here, please let us know what you're grateful for. Cliff Nation, if you're here, please go ahead and let us know what you're grateful for. Keisha, what are you grateful for?
Good morning. I am grateful for my little smart granddaughter and being able to learn how to use AI more better.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So the baby showed you how to use AI?
No, we did our reading today, and she's actually reading the words of our I am statement.
Oh, okay. All right. Awesome. So let me make sure I toot you and her up. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So Cliff Nation says, have a great time. I'm at work. Yes, we are going to be having a great time. Thank you so much for coming by and investing in the space. Anybody here? I see there's people here. Hello. Please let us know what you're grateful for. Keisha, do you have any people that you have on your side that can say what they're grateful for?
No, ma'am.
All right, awesome. All right, so now we're going to go into sharing our powerful introductions. We do this every morning. It is absolutely amazing. I know that it is a part of my morning routine is to come and do gratitude and to share who I am. So let's go ahead and have Ishameen to share her powerful introduction.
Hello, I am the beloved Ishameen on the scene. I am brilliant. I'm brilliantly bold, breathtakingly beguiling in the most beautifully funny ways with a touch of blissful sarcasm. Bravely blessed and highly favored, beaming with creativity. I am a serial bestseller anthology author, and as a drama queen in recovery, yes, I can go from 0 to 100 real quick. Well, I used to anyway. I had to heal the hater in me and grow up emotionally. As a coach, I help strong-willed women facing empty nesting and retirement discover what matters and rediscover the dreams they set aside for their family through journaling and truthfully telling their stories. I said truthfully, all right? Gotta get to the truth of the matter. Okay, I created the Scream on Paper journal and card deck to do just that. SCREAM stands for Surrender, Create, Resilient Energy, Audaciously and Masterfully. I am looking for 8 women to join me in Aruba for the Scream on Paper retreat, July 10th through the 13th, 2026, to experience what it means to scream and create the life they deserve. I can be reached at eshameen.com.
Yes. What a powerful introduction. Now, Keisha, please provide your powerful introduction.
I am the Keisha Johnson. I am a loyal, grateful, silly, and feisty connoisseur of life, love, and laughter. What I bring to you is fun. How do I do that? We talk about travel. Why do we talk about travel? Because the world is so much bigger than the place you know, and you don't even know what's out there. And I'll help you get there. So as I travel to understand what the world has to offer, you get to travel for fun. So let me put in the work. Build that itinerary that you dream of. Plan that trip that you decided that you always wanted to go to. Allow me to work while you play. And I can be found at www.masterpiecevacations.com.
Absolutely amazing. Yay. Awesome. Thank you so much, Keisha. Now, my powerful introduction is I am Erica Kessie, the son of the Thrivers, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I am a multifaceted leader and mommy. I am the universal mother. I am very much excited to share that I am a therapist and CEO of Your Goal Concierge. I listen, teach, lift, and bring clarity for activation and execution. So I offer under Your Goal Concierge a plethora of options that benefit leaders. And it all begins with commanding your thriving. I would like to meet mom energy leaders who are fixers, helpers, and may be neglecting themselves, experiencing imposter syndrome or burnout. Join the Commander Club, where you are truly nurtured and challenged the way you always take care of everybody else. You can go to www.yourgoalconcierge.com to apply. We are looking for 5 more ladies before we increase the price. Go to www.yourgoalconcierge.com. You go there, there's a big red button that follows you all throughout the site. That is the button to click. All right. And here you go. All right, now let's get into our leveraging leads lesson. And Keisha, you were not here, but Ishameen came in and was like, I am going to be obedient and I am going to start. Yes, honey, we are still on fire from talking about start. When you were sharing about that, Keisha, we're still on that because that was so powerful. And I came in to speak to you after that and shared my the acronym that I created from that because I was so inspired. I am sitting here right at this very moment looking through my notes here so I can find my find that start so that I can share it with everybody. You all hold on for just a minute. Let me get it pulled up. And I just want to reiterate and bring it up again. I think that this is an impactful and important thing that we should say, because let me tell you, most of the ladies that I work with, there's confidence issues. There's concerns about so much. There's so many excuses. I had a client who She told me that the reason why she hasn't done content was because she didn't have a microphone. And I said, you don't need a microphone. And she says, I have to have a microphone. And I was like, okay. So, we always want to sometimes we'll say, oh, I got to do this. I got to do this. I got to do this before you just get started. And you know what? If you ever go back and look at like big content creators and look at some of the things they did at the very beginning, they changed, they grew, things happened, and they decided to, make it better and better, like as they went along. And that's the way it should go, right? So I found start. S, set the alignment. Let me tell you what that means and why it's important to set the alignment. Alignment as in alignment with yourself, your mind, your heart, and your gut instincts. That's your gut belly area. That's where your ancient wisdom resides, right? Having that all connected. Okay. That's what I mean. Set the alignment. Set the alignment within yourself to be able to then start. Okay. S, set the alignment. How do you set your alignment? I have this exercise that I actually put in my book, Honey, You Need Counseling Skills, where I have you put your hand on your mind and on your heart and make sure that it's connected. You just breathe and sense to see. And if it's not, then have your heart to connect to your mind, and do the same with your gut instinct. And then after that exercise, it won't take you that long. You can find how you can make sure that those three components are connected. I know a lot of people say, oh, you got to get in the right mindset. No, you need to get in the right full set. Full set is full alignment. If you sitting around talking about, I got to change my mind, but your emotions are all over the place. You sitting around trying to change your mind, but you are not attached to your wisdom. You must have all of that connected. Set the alignment. Next is T. Take initiative. Yes, take initiative. When I say take initiative, I'm talking about just take a step, honey. Take a step, honey. Just one step. It's this song. I don't know if y'all. It's Frosty. Is it Frosty the Snowman? Or, no, it is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer when he got put over there with the reject gifts. It was this man over there, or was that Santa Claus? I don't know who it was, but Santa Claus sung a song, or whoever this was that was talking to him. He said, "Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door." T, take initiative. Next is A, assess your accomplishments. Yes, you all, it's nothing like tooting your own horn, baby. You got to talk about the things you've already done. You've already made a splash in this world. Yes, you have already. So you need to assess your accomplishments. You learned so much. I was doing this exercise last night, assessing my accomplishments. And I recognized, oh my goodness, there's so many things that I thought that I wanted to do that I lost focus and I forgot. Like, for example, I did 2 speaking engagements at colleges, and it made me say, oh my goodness, I need to get in and be a professor like I always wanted to be. Why haven't I went and focused there to actually do that so that I can speak to students all the time? Yes, I love teaching. So why am I not doing it professionally? I do it with psychoeducation as a therapist, and even right now I'm teaching, but I'm talking about with college students and with people who are in programs in colleges. So that is what I got from me sitting and thinking about my accomplishments. What accomplishments can you do more of? You must assess those accomplishments. Next is R, get ready. And ready your team. Yes, ready your team. Yes, I'm saying that. I'm going to say it one more time. You need a team, okay? You need an executive board of people you can talk to about what's going on with you, and you need people who are going to be able to actually operate with you. You need somebody. There's always opportunity. Right now, I have a lady who she just wants to learn how to be a VA. And I said, sure, you can hang with me and learn and do some of the things that I am doing so you'll know how to be a good VA for another CEO. So she's hanging with me and I'm giving her projects to do. And I'm walking her through how to do those things with me, which is upscaling her skills. Guess what? That's what happened with the administrative director that I have right now. She didn't know how to do blogs. She didn't know how to do newsletters and email marketing. It was when she started working with me and I showed her how, and then now she does it automatically for me. There are people out here who are looking to grow and change. And if you are open yourself to mentor people, to barter with people, or even just let them hang with you and do little things with you and for you, then guess what? You will have a team. So ready your team. Lastly, trigger the launch, baby. Trigger that launch. You gotta set the trigger. And you know what? When people think about triggers, they always think about negative things. No, it is just something. You can say, you need to set a date. Set a date. Trigger the launch, baby. Set the date and then tell somebody that that's the date that you're going to do it. So then you'll have accountability around it and have them to come back and ask, did you do it? Did you do it? So there's START, you all. I did a whole lesson on STARTs. Yes. S, set the alignment. T, take initiative. A, assess accomplishments. R, ready your team. And T, trigger the launch. Who's ready to start? Keisha, Ishameen, what are your thoughts?
I love it. I love it. I love it. And I was sitting there thinking of what I need to start this flyer. We're going to be in Alabama doing a wealth event because that's my new move. That's where I will be living in a few months.
I love that you said that because I told you all I was working on something. So I was working on, guess what? I have been inspired to do a journal and a planner because I got tired of paying for a planner, right? Because I have this 90-day planner. Why not just create my own?
We are here for
Keisha.
This has to take care.
Keisha.
Yes.
I can hear you, dear. Okay. But yeah, so why not create my own planner and journal and buy my own planner and journal instead of keep on buying other people's stuff? Okay. Anyway, but it's going to be attached to the book. So you get a planner and journal. You can get a planner and journal as well. And it's really going through. So it points you back to the book and the exercises in there to be able to complete the journal. The planner. But I am working on that, which helps me. It's a creative activity, which helps me to get really clear on this pathway that I'm taking. So it's very good if you are thinking about launching something to get creative as much as possible. Ishameen, what is your thoughts?
Of course, my phone would ring, right?
No problem. But yeah, like I said, you all, I was in a okay, go ahead, Ishameen.
I think that's a great idea. I love a good acronym, all right? So I like START. And I think
right.
I love the way you put it, getting alignment. I love the exercise. I think doing the exercise beforehand is great to get started. And putting things in place, okay? Sometimes starting, you know what I'm saying? Take a few minutes to, okay, what am I doing? And getting all your resources together so that you don't have to, I forgot this or I got that. Sometimes gathering everything you need so that you don't have to break the momentum, say, I need this, I need that. That's why planning the night before is good because so you can gather everything you need. And sometimes the setup, it takes a minute to set some things up. okay, and put things in order so you can do it. But you know what? You can do it. I mean, start getting things together. Start, okay? And it's time on these things. It's time to be obedient. It's time to finish those things. Yo, I was supposed to do this. Go back to those things and finish them. Okay,
Yes.
before you take on something new, because there's always something new that you can put on your plate. You know what? Eat what's already there. Okay?
Come on.
There. Finish what's already there. All right?
I love that. That's good.
Okay,
Isn't it?
it's already there. I mean, it's funny. You working on your journal. I'm working on mine.
I love that.
Mine, getting mine together and everything. Yes, How Not to Slap a Hoe has got to be done. I want it done by year end because it's been floating around far too long. And so,
no, but Ishameen, let me just commend you real quick because you had the retreat as something that when you already started that and have that out there that people are now can consume and purchase. And so you don't have no problem starting. I'll tell you that. Like, I think,
stay consistent. That's why I have you in my life. I'm a commander, so I can stay consistent because I know I need to rally my team. Okay, ready my team because I know I need my team to say, girl, you got to keep at it. You got to keep at it. You got to keep out there. You got to keep in front of people. If you're not going to be in front of people, then you still got to make the content to keep you in front of people. Like, I don't need to be there, so maybe I need to get the avatar or learn how to do the AI stuff so I could be out there or hire the assistant to do that for me. So it's putting those things in order. And so I'm learning that stuff, okay, to keep my business going so I can be on the creative side.
Yes, yes.
So,
it's so great.
Journal. I got 2 of mine, and you know what? God been telling me to get these things done. So being obedient. Stop being, it's like sit down and do it. So I'm doing it. And
well, y'all shouldn't have told me. Y'all know how it is, honey. You know I done wrote it down. Keisha got a flyer.
You have your permission, my permission to sign on as my proctologist.
Listen, Keisha got a flyer she need to be doing by the end of the week. I mean, I don't know what her deadline is, but today. She said, I'm doing it today. All right. Yes, Keisha, I'm going to show you something that's going to help you get that flyer done today. Quick. All right. I'm going to show you something. Ishameen, we got this book. We finna do this journal. You got to.
It could be done quick because that's how her brain works. Her brain don't be working like that. We be squirreling, we be doing backflips and everything. Your brain work like that, Erica.
Listen,
it's easy. Excuse me, my brain don't work like that. Excuse me.
You know how I get things done quicker? I fix it and then I send Erica what I need.
Because that's how her brain work. Her brain work like that. My brain be swirling all over the place.
Listen, a lot of us got squirrel brain, baby. I am also that way. I have to tell y'all, I can be when y'all know. Anyway, it's 9:00 and it's top of the hour. Okay. So you all create a thriving rest of your day. Bye-bye.